I don't know. No!
Sorry.
Get in there.
You're good there.
Very nice. This is good.
Have you fried?
Yeah, I know. We're too far away to fight. Dear family and friends, my name is Christine Rawlinson and I'm honoured to be here today to perform the ceremony. As they formalise their union, Chelsea and Shane have invited you here to help them celebrate. They appreciate your blessing and your support, both today and for their future together. Now, they'd particularly like to thank those who've travelled significant distances to be here today. Chelsea's aunt and uncle Lynn and Don, who I've met, and along with the Uncle David and his partner Doreen, Chelsea's dear friend Leanne, who's also travelled from Canada, as have her parents, brother, sister, and her sister's husband. Should I get that all right? Yeah. Your presence here today is truly appreciated, so thank you. Now, when I was asked to officiate at today's wedding, I was quite flattered to be doing a celebrity wedding. Chelsea comes to us with an amazing set of achievements. She's an Olympic athlete, a star player for Canada, and now for Bendigo. It was a great honour to be asked to perform today's ceremony. However, it wasn't until our second meeting that I discovered Shane is also a celebrity in his own right. He, apparently, is a household name in Bendigo. Not for being Shane Lewis, but for being the Superbox guy. Now, I come from Middles Creek, which is it's about an hour from Bendigo, so I didn't understand the significance of Shane's celebrity status, but this was the entree into the relationship we're here to celebrate today. The story is familiar. It was across a crowded room. Erin, where's Erin? Spotted Shane and recognised him from the regular boxing gym ads on TV. Now, this was Chelsea's first night out in the whole 6 months she'd been in Bendigo. So she reluctantly joined Erin as she approached Shane and asked, "Hey, you the Superbox guy?" To which Shane answered in the affirmative. Then Erin just walked off and left the two of them alone. We don't know why she did that, but I suppose Erin can take some of the credit for us all being here today. So can we have a round of applause for Erin? Anyway, so after Erin left the two of them together that night at the Star Bar in Bendigo, Chelsea and... It sounds so sordid, doesn't it? Chelsea and Shane got chatting and discovered they enjoyed each other's company, and at the end of the night exchanged numbers. And Chelsea even gave him the real number. For their first date, romance was high on the agenda, and no holds were barred. Shane took Chelsea to the local dog wash with his beloved Scruffy. Now, as a bit of background here, I've asked Shane what his main interests are, and he listed them in this very particular order. Number 1, Scruffy. Number 2, Chelsea. Number 3, F1 racing. Number 4, golf. Number 5, renovating. Okay, so keeping this list in mind, think about Shane's somewhat strategic choice for a first date. Now my theory is that if Chelsea passed the scruffy test, Shane would be prepared to take their relationship to the next level. Alternatively, he was just being totally lazy and couldn't think of anything else to do, so he just did what he always does and invited her to come along. Anyway, Chelsea passed the scruffy test and with flying colours, and the three of them continued to have a great time together as they went for a walk around the local neighbourhood. Now they were having a really good time, so they didn't want this time together to end, so Chelsea suggested that Shane could join her for dinner that night. They know what's coming. Although it would mean that he'd be having dinner with Chelsea and the whole Bendigo Spirit team. Of course, Richard invited himself along too. So Chelsea turned up to her farewell dinner with the team and with two surprise guests. The girls were cool with it. They were slightly confused and bemused by the presence of the guests, but they were cool with it nonetheless. Now Chelsea does recall that dinner as one of the most awkward moments of her life. Anyway, Chelsea was soon off on her half-yearly pilgrimage back to Canada. So the two of them kept in touch via email and then picked up where they left off when she returned to Australia 6 months later. After 3 years of splitting her year and life across two hemispheres, Chelsea decided it was time to live in Bendigo full-time and make an ongoing commitment to her relationship with Shane. Their commitment strengthened as they bought their home together 2 years ago. At this point, I must acknowledge, this is very serious, the way that Scruffy has adapted to the new woman in the household. Both she and Chelsea have learnt to share Shane most graciously, so we must remember her today. And Shane has learnt to share Chelsea with basketball. He's very supportive and attends all of her home games, even though he doesn't really understand what's going on. He's even revealed a very romantic side. On a trip to New Zealand to celebrate Chelsea's 30th birthday, Shane organised a very romantic picnic for just the two of them and a helicopter pilot. Whilst Chelsea was taking in the view from their isolated spot on the top of a mountain, Shane got down on bended knee and was waiting with a beautiful diamond for her to turn into the ring of her dreams. We've lost a signal. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
I'm flashing. Shane got down onto bended knee and was waiting with a beautiful diamond for her to turn into the ring of her dreams. The proposal was a great success and was the cause of much celebration for the rest of their time away. So in June 2014, they sealed their fate and promised they would come together with family and friends and commit to a life together. So today they make good on that promise and ask you to witness their public declaration of this commitment. So as we look to the future, let's make this very compatible union official. So this is the stuff I have to say according to law. I, Christine Rawlinson, a civil celebrant, am duly authorised by law to solemnise this marriage. According to the laws of this country, before you are joined together in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, your family and friends, I am to remind you of the solemn, serious and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. You have both shown that you understand marriage to be the voluntary and full commitment of a man to a woman and a woman to a man, and that it is made in the deepest sense to the exclusion of all others and is entered into with the firm intention that it will last for life. Now Chelsea and Shane look forward to the day when all Australians who wish to marry, including same-sex couples, may legally do so, and so do I. Before Chelsea and Shane make their solemn vows to each other, we're going to hear readings from a couple of family members who are very dear to them. So could Chelsea's aunt, Lynn, please come forward for the first reading?
Love, is a temporary madness. It erupts like volcanoes and then subsides. And when it subsides, you have to make a decision. You have to work out whether your roots have become so entwined together that it is inconceivable that you should ever part. Because this is what love is. Love is not breathlessness. It is not excitement. It's not the promulgation of promises of eternal passion. That's just being in love, which any fool can do. Love itself is what's left over when being in love has burned away. And this is both an art and a fortunate accident. Those that truly love have roots that grow towards each other underground. And when all the pretty blossoms have fallen from their branches, they find that they are one tree and not two.
So we'll now hear from Shane's Uncle Ray, who has a very special reading for us.
It won't take you long to work out who selected this actual reading. We've already heard the name thrown around before. It's called, it is, What I Learned About Love, I Learned from My Dog. Never pass up the opportunity to go for a joyride together. Allow the experience of fresh air and the wind in your face to be pure ecstasy. When loved ones come home, always run to greet them. Let others know when they've invaded your territory. Take naps together and stretch before rising. Run, romp and play daily. Be loyal. If what you want lies buried, dig until you find it. When someone is having a bad day, be silent, sit close by and nuzzle them gently. Thrive on the attention and let people touch you. Avoid biting. A simple growl will do. When you're happy, dance around and wag your entire body. No matter how often you're scolded, don't buy into the guilt thing and pout. Run right back and make friends. Delight in the simple joy of a long walk together. Love each other unconditionally. Thank you.
And look at each other and Shane, do you take Chelsea to be your lawfully wedded wife? Will you love her, comfort her, honour her and respect her? Do you promise to share all life has to offer, your hopes and dreams, your achievements and disappointments with her from this day forward?
I do.
Chelsea, do you take Shane to be your lawfully wedded husband? Will you love him, comfort him, honour and respect him? Do you promise to share all life has to offer, your hopes and dreams, your achievements and disappointments with him from this day forward?
I do.
Take him by
I
the
do.
I'm taken. Chelsea and Shane, it is now time for you to exchange vows. Shane, will you repeat after me? I, Shane William Lewis,
I, Shane William Lewis,
take you, Chelsea Ann Aubrey,
take you, Chelsea Ann Aubrey,
as my friend and love.
as my friend and love.
I choose you
I choose you
as the person
as the person
with whom I will spend my life.
with whom I will spend my life.
Now, Chelsea, can you repeat after me? I, Chelsea Ann Aubrey,
I, Chelsea Ann Aubrey,
take you, Shane William Lewis,
take you, Shane William Lewis,
as my friend and love.
as my friend and love.
I choose you
choose you
as the person
as the person
with whom I will spend my life.
whom I will spend my life.
Now, could I please have the rings?
Be a sec.
You give someone one job.
Beautiful.
So they're both in here.
Yes.
Yeah, mine's over. Hers is
I can see this going straight down there.
Okay.
I'll die.
So Shane, as you place the ring on the third finger of Chelsea's left hand, please repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love for you.
as a symbol of my love to you.
Let it be a reminder
Let it be a reminder
that I am always by your side
that I'm always by your side,
and that I will always be
and that I will always be
a faithful partner to you.
a faithful partner to you.
Now, big one. Chelsea, as you place the ring on the third finger of Shane's left hand, please repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love for you.
as a symbol of love for you.
Let it be a reminder
Let it be a reminder
that I'm always by your side
that I'm always by your side.
and that I will always be
That I'll always be
a faithful partner to you.
a faithful partner to you.
Now, if you can just hang on for a second, we're going to sign the certificates to make it official. And the photographer will take some photos, and you're welcome to come forward while we're taking photos and do your own, but just if you don't mind hanging away from here for a little while. So,
So you're gonna do down and around, or you're gonna do it down everyone?
and full name.
It's all good, man. It's not that bad.
That squiggle's improved a bit today. Well done. Thanks to right
He's got it up his handwriting. Stuff, mate. Go and sit up.
And Sam.
Might have looked like 5-year-olds. That's terrible.
Close your eyes.
It is terrible. It's a shopping center. Excuse me.
They're free. Yeah, take it with
stand over here. We're not allowed to sign papers, apparently.
No, I feel like Simon's really good, like coaching and like being right there to hand people in.
I got less than 48 hours.
Okay, last one. Witnesses. And then I think you have to do some posing. Oh, you don't want any posing for the certificates? And what I do is so I can't
Chat funds. Are you going after? You got an email address now, don't you? I'll tell you about it later. It's part of the deal, man. It's near, it's probably about 20 minutes from here. It's in this area.
I'll just try this on that.
Yeah, I think it's lunchtime or something. It's about lunchtime.
Don't get one like that. We've broken the family up. I don't know who she is. Millionth kiss of their life.
To make it special. It's all like practice and you gotta do it perfect one. Take this.
I'll keep this pea over on my... Oh, hello there. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Chelsea and Shane have declared before us that they will live together in marriage. They've made special promises to each other. They've symbolised it by joining hands, taking vows and giving and receiving rings. Therefore, they've pledged themselves to each other before us here today. I pronounce them to be married. Shane, give her a kiss. Woo!
Where'd you learn that?
We'll drink soon, so it's just about time to party, but just remember to listen for your instructions about the group photo. Now, I'll give you a certificate. Can you give that to someone responsible? I sincerely congratulate the two of you on this significant milestone in your life together, and I know it's going to be a long and beautiful life together, so well done. Can everyone please join me in congratulating our newlyweds and wishing them best for a great celebration tonight and a happy life together. Come forward and congratulate them and start the royal. I feel like the royal family. Do you want to go down so people can start celebrating? Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done, mate, you did well.
Let people make you the centre of their attention.
I'm just going to use... Okay. Yep.